Oh my God, here we are. What a wonderful event, and I can't tell you how proud I am to be the father of the bride. I woke up this morning the luckiest man in the world. Hours later, I was in second place. Marko replaced me. He's a gentleman and a good guy. We love you, Bridget and Marko. Be good to each other and watch your love grow.
Together, you two are the perfect match and bring out the best in each other. I never really knew who I envisioned Marko and Bridget ending up with, but with Grandma's approval, Marko, you're in good shape.
Although reminiscing is always fun, they say the best thing about memories is making them, and tonight is a big one. Tonight is the first in a long list of memories that Marko and Bridget will share as husband and wife.
No, that's it. You're gorgeous. Thanks. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Yes. You have a special to match you.
Bridget was our first baby. Marie, Trez, and I marveled at her growing up. School, friends, brother Gerald, sister Maria, dog Toby, sports and cheering, St. Patrick's Day parades. And then Marko, and more Marko. I heard in the house, who's going to tell Dad about Marko? I found out myself, and and he's a wonderful addition to our clan.
Get my handkerchief.
As the youngest brother for as long as I can remember, I always copied what Dan and Marko did. When it came to sports teams, I followed Dan, but for almost everything else, I copied Marko, and he didn't like that. We've known this day was coming for a long time, all the way back to a summer in Manasquan, when after a few of the aforementioned IPAs, Marko felt the need to tell everyone within a 5-foot radius, "I miss Bridget Coyne," after being apart for maybe only a day or two.
Over the last 4 years, I've gotten a front row seat at the love you two share. Essentially, you've both become a second set of parents to me. The FaceTimes to share any type of news soon became ones Marko picked up, often with the goofy facial expressions. Trips back to New York soon became ones at the Summit train station with me, Marko, and Jurg. And all those great memories with my sister soon became ones with Marko as well.
The early days of dating were so much fun. We split time between Philly and New York City and really got to know each other. From the beginning, I could tell you were special, and I began to pick up on your qualities that I admire to this day. Qualities I love you for and am marrying you for.
I feel blessed every day that we found each other, and I'm so excited to start this new chapter together. What initially drew me to you was your confidence. Not in a cocky way, but you are incredibly sure of yourself.
I want to talk about the moment I knew I loved you first. When I saw you crash into the woods off the ski slope in New Hampshire, my heart stopped. We were only a few months into our relationship, but I knew at that moment how much I cared about you and loved you. You were almost taken from me that day, and I couldn't think about life without you.
Well, people driving by, my neighbors, they're not noticing that I'm standing here with a tuxedo on, like, for the first time in my life. I should start raking leaves and stuff.
love you.
I love you. You're beautiful.
Great day.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I love you so much.
You're beautiful. Yeah. You're a
Have
great
a good
kid.
day.
You're a great kid.
Yes, thank you. Marko, you make me the happiest I've been in my entire life. I've been independent most of my life, but now I've finally found the person I want to do everything with.
She said to me today, walking up the aisle, she goes, "Thanks, Dad, because you were a good dad." And I said, "Thanks, Bridget, because you were a real good kid." And she was a great, she's still a kid, my baby.
Bridget, I love you for who you are. You are the most beautiful person on the inside and out. I am so excited for our future together. Every adventure, every laugh, every cry, the good days, the bad days, and everything in between.
A few months ago, Bridget, Marko, and I were home in Scranton visiting for Jerry's concert and Dad's birthday. After we sang happy birthday to my dad, he turned to Marko and said, "Marko, I just want you to know you told me you loved me last night before bed." In efforts to embarrass Marko after a few drinks out in Scranton, Marko replied, "I do love you." And it was in that moment that I realized our families have really become one.
If you love each other a little more than you did the day before, the rest becomes easy. Bridget, welcome to the family. And Marko, I have only one thing left to say. I guess we're all set here. Cheers!
Over these last 4 years, we have started sending the building blocks for a wonderful life together. We have been through a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and that shows that we truly make an incredible team. Today, we become a family, and I'm so proud to be your wife. I love you always, Bridget.